Morning, folks. In the camper this morning. It's a little bit of a cold morning, getting a late start. I've been editing a little bit of video and just trying to catch up on some rest. We've been working really hard clearing fence row, about a quarter-mile hike down in there, and then we were going to take the horses to go do that, but I haven't had time to shoe them yet, so a whole lot to do and not a whole lot of time to do it in. And on top of that, we keep coming up with other projects to do. Let me show you our latest. So we got these guys yesterday. These are little turkey chicks. Kept them in here last night. I'm gonna take and build them a little coop today so that I can set them outside during the warmth of the day, and then I'll have to bring them back in here at night. The same folks who gave us the first chickens that you seen in the last episode, they gave us some more chickens. They decided they weren't going to take them with them, so they give us some more chickens. We went over there and got them yesterday, and I've got to go check on them this morning, see how they're doing, make sure they're not killing one another. I did some changing around with the chickens last night on the roost. Hopefully we'll see if it worked. So we got another new guinea. She just went around the corner there. We got a rooster and two pullets right here that we put in this coop. And Oliver's hungry. We put, talking down here is really hard. We put them in this coop and we took out the naked neck rooster. These guys look like they're doing okay. The other older hens are up in the box, so we'll leave them alone and see what they do. My little door latch works pretty good. You just take that out. I wish this was a smooth rod. It's not, but that's what I got. And chickens can come on out. Got 6 little pullets with him, and I really like this rooster. He's a really nice rooster. So this is a ladder I made him. Keeps him up off the ground. We put some straw in the bottom. Put a couple nesting boxes that I haven't mounted to the wall yet. I've still got to do that. They're making a mess in that one. I'm gonna mount these up higher and get them up off the ground. Maybe they'll start laying again. I don't know, this time of year, everything kind of slows down. We also got these, 2 hens and a rooster. I've got to put these guys in their own coop today. That little black one, he's the same type of chicken. He's got feathers on his feet. I'm not sure what breed these are. Maybe somebody out there knows. I haven't researched it. Like I said before, I'm not real big on chicken breeds, but got these, and I'm going to make them their own coop today and get them out of this. And I think I'm going to use this for my little turkey chicks. Put them out during the day and get them out in the sun, get them plenty of vitamin D. So I'm going to get everybody fed. The boys are patiently waiting. Oliver doesn't wait on anybody. He just takes and fights, squalls and scratches. He's hungry all the time. I'm going to get him fed, and then I'll get to work. Here, big dick. There you go. Old Oliver is getting large. I'm hoping the sow's bred. Hoping that he has bred her. She acts like it. She hasn't come into heat since he got big enough to breed her. So we were watching her pretty close, and she came into heat one time, and he was paying a whole lot of attention to her. So I'm hoping that she's bred and that we'll be having little piglets here pretty soon. Okay, folks, me and Miss Polly come down here and we decided where we want the next chicken coop to be. We're trying to keep them right here in this tree line so that it's kind of a windbreak. We've been pretty strategic about it thus far. So I'm gonna get to setting this up. We're gonna do it a little different. I'm gonna set up the coop part of it, or the exterior part of it, the same way I did the other one, like this one over here. But the actual building, or the nesting boxes and stuff, I'm gonna put on that side over there. It's not gonna be real big. I got 5 chickens in there that I'm gonna move out of here, put them into this one. Then I'm gonna take those little silkies, or whatever they are, little bannies with feathers on their feet. I'm gonna take them and I'm gonna stick them in this coop right here. I think it'll be a nice little place for them. They said they're real broody and they hatch a lot of babies. So I'm gonna get started on it. May take me a day or two. Moving kind of slow. Not feeling real energetic. We've been working real hard, but on a day off when you're not doing nothing, it seems like it's harder for me to get going. So we'll see what we get done. Well, it's coming on down to the end of the day here. I didn't get a whole lot done. The ram decided that he was going to finish breaking the back wall off of the sheep shelter, and I ain't even got it finished yet. As I mentioned before, he's destructive. So I had to do some emergency maintenance on it, and I'm gonna have to get it finished, but he tears it up as quick as I can get stuff up on it. He's just a destructive dude. We're gonna have to find him a new home if he don't quit carrying on. I may put him in his own pen. I may build him a pallet pen or something. He just rams stuff all the time, butts his head. And rams do that, billies do that, but he is destructive. He'll keep hammering away at something until it breaks. So anyway, down here at the end of the day, I got done what I got done. I'm gonna do a little bit more maintenance on the sheep shelter to try and keep him from tearing it up, and I'll work on this again another day. So through the magic of YouTube, you'll see tomorrow right now. Only it's not the next day, it's about 3 days later, maybe even 4. I'm not even sure what day it is. We've got so much going on around here. I'm back on the chicken coop build. Yeah, I didn't get too far. We've had Thanksgiving dinners. We've had things come up that you'll see in other videos. We have got a lot to do. I've got to get back on this. I've got to tie this together, get the other T-posts in. We'll see how it goes. Don't know if I've ever showed these to you before. These are antique pliers. I actually have about 5 sets of these. These are made by Channel Lock. This is back when they made pliers. It's got a cutter in it. It's got a really nice wide tooth channel in it for grabbing a hold of bolts, heads, and nuts. And then it's got a pretty good substantial end on it where you can grab wires and twist it. Really nice. Use this twisting wire, putting on clips, you name it, we take and use it for it. But I really fell in love with the older tools,
tools like my grandpa used to have. And every time I run across them at antique sales, yard sales, stuff like that, I take and I pick them up. These are really nice. They're heavy duty made. I've even drove staples with these, and it doesn't seem to phase them. Newer ones, I don't know how many of them I broke. I broke the grip off of them. I broke the handles off of them. The nuts have come off of them. This pair here has been around a long time, and just a really cool old tool. I like working with them. A good old pair of pliers. I carry them around the truck with me. I've always got them near. I cut wire with them, fix fence, you name it. Projects like this where I need something that's got a really wide head on it, grab a hold of this wire. Works great every time. Basically, I'm just sewing this together, going opposite directions, twisting the wire up. Well, I got that much done. Now my next step is to build a coop right over there. I think I'm gonna build it 4x4. I've got to find some 4x4s that'll work, get them in the ground, get it measured and squared up, and build a platform. My platform's gonna be as high as the fence. That's as tall as it's gonna be, and then the coop is gonna be up on top of it. Then they'll have a ladder that comes down into here, then come down out of the coop. I don't know if I'll be able to make it 4x4. I'm gonna try. I've got that root and that root system off of this tree in the way. But I'm gonna try to make it 4x4. One more thing I wanna take and talk to you about. So the top, I'm gonna make it just like that one. And here are my panels that I'm gonna have to use for that. I've got several of them here, a couple over there. So my agenda tomorrow is to get the stays that I've cut, fill this up with stays, and take these panels down, use them on the coop. That's kind of the way it works around here. You got to do one thing to do another thing to do another thing. Here at High Desert Homestead, we hope everybody's having a blessed holiday season. All the hard work that we're putting in during the winter, every homesteader out there, just remember, be not weary in well doing, for in due season ye shall reap if you faint not. We'll see you later.